Hello, my friends. Welcome to CJ Reads Books. I'm CJ, and today we're going to talk about The Women by Kristen Hanna. So far, I've loved every single one of her books. Now, don't let me jinx it or anything, but she has a superb way of writing, at least for me, in a sense that I can understand and I can relate to, and I just love. But without further ado, let's get into it. So, this novel, so to start off, I don't read dust jackets or the back of books before I start books. Why? I'm not so sure. I like to think that if I read it before, it might change my mind about the book or wanting to read the book or something like that. I'm not quite sure. I don't read it until about midway, and even then, I'll only read the dust jacket to kind of like get a good summary of what either goes on after or etc. So I didn't read this dust jacket before. It follows a woman who had just graduated and got her nursing degree, and after talking with someone from a party, and then her brother wanted to join the Navy, she decides that she wants to join in the Vietnam War to be a nurse. So she tries the Navy, she tries the Air Force. They all want someone with more experience. So she becomes a nurse in the Army. Frontline battling. So it goes through and it highlights a nurse's point of view on what they experience from the battlefront, on what they have to go through as well. And also, not only that, but what they have to go through afterwards in the aftermath when they return back to civilization. And it's nuts because back then they took women as jokes. We were jokes to them. So it's incredible to see how far our society has gone, but also very sad because we shouldn't have to do that as equal parts of the US. We shouldn't have to be taken for granted. And it's really, really sad. So, reading about this made me so angry because I know it's true. I know the US government is stupid in this fact. And it pissed me off reading it because I'm like, a lot of women are so capable in this age and this point. Why the heck do they take all of us for granted all the time? And even back then. But after I got over that initial shock, Miss Hannah takes us through very emotional roller coaster in this one. I didn't cry as much as I did in this one than I did in Firefly Lane, but this one was sad and it made me want to chuck this book across the room because of the shit that women had to go through from men, from even their own community, and it's really sad. But she has a way of writing her novels to be so influential and so important and to highlight so many things that are usually forgotten by the community. So it was great to hear and to see it finally written as a women's point of view in the Vietnam War, which I enjoyed thoroughly. Now, I did give this book a 4 out of 5 stars, just because there were some parts where it was like, oh, there's too much going on. But at the same time, there were also parts that were like, that hooked me so much. I have a bad habit of reading romances when I don't realize it's a romance book. especially with her. All her books have been like kind of like fiction and romance and all that mixed together. I think the thing about her is she has a good, healthy mix. She doesn't have any spice, and it's just intimate romance, and it makes me want to punch the dude, and it's lovely and it's great. And I think I enjoyed that thoroughly out of all of that. So, how do you like her? How do you like Kristen Hanna? Have you read The Women before? What do you think of it? I actually would like a dude's point of view about this book. I've seen so many women on Instagram and on TikTok read it. I haven't seen many men. Yes, I would like to hear your thoughts and your opinions on it. What did you rate it? What did you like about it? What didn't you like about it? Hit my buttons below. Like, share, comment, subscribe, ring that subscribe bell. If you like my reviews, if you don't like my reviews, shoot, come comment me and give me some hate mail. I love it. But yeah, tell me what you liked about it. Tell me what you didn't like about it. Down below, I have a link to my Etsy store. I'm working on a discount code right now for YouTube, so hang tight in there. I'm still trying to figure all that stuff out. But if you like Blind Date with a Book, come check it out. Also, I have a Patreon down below too. What Patreon is, it's a monthly subscription. If you sign up and subscribe for my monthly Patreon, you will get the reviews literally minutes after I edit them. So YouTube and Instagram gets them scheduled. Patreon gets them immediately. So if you want to support me there, you're more than welcome to. Thank you, Robert Willem, for being my one and Patreon supporter. You are awesome. And lastly, I have a link to buy me a coffee. But if you can't do any of those three, feel free to just give me a like, share my book reviews with a friend, and hit that subscribe bell for me, so that way I can get to 50 followers, and that way I can start streaming live on here, which is going to be more efficient than going on Twitch because nobody goes on Twitch. But I appreciate you for sticking with me for this long. Thank you so much. I hope you like my book reviews. If not, tell me what I can improve down below. I am always looking for criticism and comments and stuff. Like Robert and I have talked, I love this. I love reading. I love consuming books that fill my mind with joy. So this month I haven't really been reading very quickly. I've just been taking my time and reading as I can, taking the chunks in as I can. But books like this one, it draws me in, man. And like it can't help but draw you in. So I appreciate you being here. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.